är det lättare eller inte?
Mm-hmm. So this is the community of Christiania. Christiania is a place that was occupied in 71 by hippies and people that wanted to use this area, which is an old military base. My best friend's dad actually had his military time in here. He served his time from, I think it was the mid 60s to late 60s, maybe 70, I don't remember quite. It's been many years since we talked about it. It's now been populated by people that usually do work with leather and welding bicycles together and do all kind of mechanical works and stuff like that. And they rebuilt some of the houses, as you can see. Thinking about this being formerly a military area, then it's quite possibly one of the most beautiful areas you will find. In the distance you can see the church. The church is very well known for its spiral, going the wrong direction, and the man building the tower jumped to his death. I am currently showing you these parts of the places because you can see how people live and how people rebuild the houses, and I'm not allowed to film people here. And it's a huge tourist attraction. I've been in here since I was a kid. My older brother was one of the founders of the place. He was one of the occupants who took in the place. That was a former boat yard, boat builders yard, I think it's called. Survival boats for bigger boats for the military, and later became a, as you can see, people live here, so it's become a residential area. This is also some of the old barracks, some of the older military houses, and in the distance you can see there's a wall. It's been shut off for quite some years now. It's been reopened a couple of years ago. Dogs are allowed to roam on their own. My nephew still lives in here somewhere. And if you wonder why people look at me, it's because I am wearing the camera on my head. I love this thing. You see.
Right on time, and
the grotto you can see over there is a place where you can eat, dine, and have a nice meal, drink some beer, smoke some hashish if you want to. This entire area is known for hashish smoking. Oh, memorial for Natasha. I think I better go in close on that one. She was a very known singer in Denmark. She died at 8. She was killed in Jamaica in a car accident, unfortunately. This is the football yard where they have football against other clubs and also against the police football league. I have a feeling this will be a long video because there is so much history and so much nice places. Now remember, people that live here are the ones who do this stuff themselves. So some of the buildings are built by themselves also. In a minute I'm going to shut off. You can see tourists here, guided tours and people coming and going. Open free area. And I will of course the dog is coming there. He called on his dog. Some of it I will show from a distance because I'm not interested in showing people's faces. I'm only interested in showing you how an old military base can be a real nice recreational area for people, and not even recreational but a living area instead of tearing everything apart like you do in modern times. And it is a really nice place to live, a nice place to be. And they have concerts here, they have theater groups coming here, and they have a circus life. Look at how beautiful a place they turned it into. The bowl is, if you look upstairs where the people stand, it's not on top of the roof. It's a part of the thing I showed you from Volden. It goes in here to Copenhagen. This is inside Copenhagen. You can't get any more inside of Copenhagen than this. We are about 1,000 yards or something from the centrum of Centrum. And this little oasis in the middle of Copenhagen is one of the most beautiful places. So that's the vegetable green area where they have a market inside. It's called the Green Market. And the big greenhouse is the reusable compounds where if you tear houses down or need something rebuilt, then you can find nice old cool stuff in there to rebuild your house, and hinges and stuff. You can see the Roman number on top, and the clock is coming from a station. Hi. Like you can see here, people are reusing kind of old balconies for stuff, which I really much love. A lot of this wood is reclaimed wood from old houses, buildings and stuff. Container buildings put up against each other and made into a home. And let's make this hippie kind of way that we live in peace, love and harmony, and with a lot of